crawlers of all ages, welcome back to another showcase video. And today I'm showing you guys what you guys can see here. It's pretty obvious that these are dice. These are a few dice that I designed. I'm not taking full credit for this one. I actually built this one on the stream with all the crawlers, and they gave me a lot of help, especially Tim S. Heap and Nodvik, especially those two guys. They really helped me out building the proper units for this. Special thanks to Nodvik and Tim Heap for this unit right here. This is the 6 o'clock. So this is basically what cycles between all of these. Alright guys, so now that I got the special thanks out of the way, let me go ahead and show you guys these. First off, I want to say that this one's my favorite. Not only is it a lot smaller and slimmer, you can fit more of them in a smaller area, but you can also use it with a lever and a button. What the lever does, if you use a lever, it'll actually cycle through all of them and then until you release the lever. So you can actually have a physical dice roll. There's my son. He saw okay crawlers. And it, oh, there it goes. It stopped. I was like, wait a minute, that's not right. And it will also be usable by the button select. The button select will actually emits a certain amount of pulse, so naturally this is only going to cycle through a certain amount of times. But because there is a consistent timer over there, 6 o'clock constantly running, you'll never really run into an issue where you click the button and you can actually pinpoint where it's going to land. It's very good, and it also has it does zero out every once in a while where there would be nothing, but I have fixed that by placing this conditional section here. Yeah, I have 0. Here, go play some more Minecraft, Ninja. And 4. So there's this conditional area. If any of these, basically, if any of the numbers don't light up, like if the dice roll doesn't land on anything, then none of these torches will be on, which means this will be off, and this torch will turn on, which will allow the dice to do a second roll. So that's basically how that works. So this is foolproof. It'll always land. It will absolutely always land on a number, and it'll be consistently inconsistent. Here's the downside with this particular version. If you want to have, say, an actual like dice, like multiple dice, the problem with that is this timer is very specific and it's constantly running. So when, let's say you want to have more than one, let's just say you have 2. You now have 2 timers or 2 clocks running at the exact same speed all the time. So every time you hit the dice roll and you go to roll them, you will basically be rolling the same number every time. So you'll be like, you'll have I'm rolling a dice. Now go over there. You'll be rolling the same number multiple times. How do I explain that? Okay, you have 2 dice, 2 dice, and let's say you roll up 1 number on the other one and 1 number on the other one. Every time you do it, the numbers will sequentially change. So you only have you only have 6 options. So if this is a 3, that the other one will automatically always be whatever number this one lands on 3 because of that timer. However, if you were to hit the buttons inconsistently, go around and hit them all differently, then they will all land on a different number. But if you try to use the same input to power all of these, then you're going to get the same sequence of numbers every time. That's the only downside to this version, and it can be changed. You can hook up the system I have over here onto this one, but it would then not be that one. It would not be this one, it would be that one. So let's go ahead and move on to this one. Now this is the one that I built completely from scratch. This was all me, and I spent quite a bit of time, I would say an entire weekend, a lot of hours on it. Now this one works the same way. You use a button. You can't use a lever on this one. So, but it does use a pulse generator, and the pulse generator will tell the unit when to stop. So let's go ahead and test this out. So it does take a significant amount of time longer. Let's get in closer so you guys can hear the pistons go off when it triggers. By the way, guys, I will have downloads in the description, so you can go ahead and download them any day now. There we go. And it stopped on 5. Awesome. This one does have a tendency to zero out, which means it won't land on anything. And I'm still working on a perfect solution to this problem. Because of the amount of space that I'm using and the amount of space everything else is taking up, I have very little options to work with on how to get this to trigger again, just like that one. That one is just fit because it was in the right spot. This one, because of the amount of space it's taking up, it's just not going to work out on top. So I tried doing it on the bottom, and that didn't. That's not really taking very well. So, anyways, so we're up here. This is the pulse generator. This is the T flip-flop. When the T flip-flop triggers, it turns on the T flip-flop, and the first thing it does when it turns on the T flip-flop is it actually emits a single tick pulse. That single tick pulse will actually start the generator here, the six tick. God damn it, the 6 clock. And this is my own design on a 6 clock. And this is as compact as I can get it for this. It's hard to see it, but it's a 6 o'clock nevertheless. So it emits the single tick pulse, which pushes these pistons down and leaves them. And then when it goes to stop it, it'll do another single tick pulse and pull them up. And yeah, that's pretty much how that one works. Everything is like super compact in here. This is the exact same design as Cube Hamsters. The exact same dimensions as Cube Hamsters. The only one I can't seem to get in that length is this one right here. I can't get this in. For the life of me, it's just not happening. But this is as close as I can get it. 1 minute, please. So, like I said, what I'm trying to work on is the conditional. If it zeroes out, that it tries to come back up. That's with this little bit of wiring here, which probably makes no sense. But I'm still working on that, and it's not 100%. 1 second, please. And it's not 100%, but you guys can go ahead and download it on this world and tinker with it if you like. I am still working on it, and I do have a few ideas to get it to work. So this design, that's the crawler community design, which is great, works awesome. And this is my design. It's a little more cubic. And that's it for today, guys. If you guys like this video, please like it. And, you know, thumbs up, favorite, all that good shit. And as always, keep crawling, and peace out.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Peace out.